We have to journey north. All the way north. There, the Hellion shall be made whole again. My brethren, the army of Truth-Seekers, will join forces with us. We shall march to stop Fury's ascent. One final push that will determine the fate of mankind.
What's wrong?
I'm not sure.
We've reached the Vault of Truth. Let's go.
Agreed. We could all use some rest.
We won't find rest down there. What are they waiting for, out in the open? And if that does not give you pause, then the yellow smoke should.
What is it? Some kind of signal?
It means that their halls have been breached. We will take a different path. We built a network of caves among the Vault's foundations when hostilities with the Republic were at their peak. Fallback shrines in case something went wrong. We should find one of these nearby. A lit brazier. This shrine is occupied.
Who goes there? Identify yourself!
Stand aside, boy. Where is your commander?
Near the campfire.
You've seen it as me. Inez? Is that you?
Gendris, you made it, brother. Are you the ranking officer?
I was, but you are now, Eos.
What happened up there?
Several weeks ago, a demonic spawn of a new kind revealed itself to us. It introduced itself as Sinadrahel, Herald of the Blind Prince. My brethren tried to banish it, but it didn't even have to fight back. It just changed them. They seemingly lost the will to fight, becoming thrall to its will. Soon, most of us fell to its magic.
The pacification. It has begun.
What is that?
Fury's ascent. As Ahriman's summoning approaches, the cult of the Blind Prince gets stronger and bolder. Sinadrahel leads the first of waves of legions to come.
Lady's mercy. We have to warn what's left of our armies and...
And what? Fuel Ahriman's ranks further? There is not time for that. We act now.
What's in your mind?
Was the inner sanctum breached?
No. I sealed it myself before leading those I could convince down there.
Good. We'll assemble the Hellion and use its power to stop Ahriman's conjuring.
You can't mean it.
Oh, trust me. I do.
What does that mean?
You haven't told them, have you? No wonder they agreed to this.
What will happen if we use the Hellion? Ganez?
Anathea, the Lady of Dawn herself, created the Hellion by imbuing part of herself into it. She gave it to our ancestors so that we would have a weapon to summon her powers, to defend mankind if everything else had failed. This weapon only ever served once, several centuries ago. While it fulfilled its function and brought victory, something else happened that we could not anticipate. Its use broke something. We still do not know why it happened to this day, but conjuring Anathea's powers for just a few seconds opened an abyssal rift far to the north, easing the passing of demonic entities from the abyss into this world. In saving themselves, they put at risk all future generations. Realizing that the price to pay was too big, our ancestors broke the Hellion in half and hid its pieces in 2 vaults, forbidding its reconstruction.
It's too risky, Ganez. Only a madman would wield such power.
I don't care much for that mumbo-jumbo. The way I see it, the pacification has already started. Republicans have fallen to it in Crimson Keep, and now your precious vault is already turned. And Ahriman isn't even here. We hardly have the luxury to play it safe.
Ganez, you should have told us. But she's right. One man has a plan, the other has doubts. I go with the plan.
This is blasphemous.
We will do what must be done, brother. We will stop Ahriman, with or without your help.
I don't know. We can't take that decision. The stakes are too high.
We cannot wait for them to make up their mind. I will prepare a prayer to shield my men and Valeria against the pacification, for the battle to come. Meanwhile, you move into the vault and get the Hellions' second piece.
Wait, won't I be pacified?
You're an Ascended. Act like one. You will resist it, and you will prevail. Now, go. Attune yourself to the Searing Song's altar at the end of each of the vault's wings, and unseal the inner sanctum. There you shall find what we seek.
Good luck, sister.
On my own again. All right, let's find that vault. A secret way in. I must attune to the Lady of Dawn before that gate opens. There's a nefarious magic echoing through these halls. The cult of the Blind Prince has been hard at work. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. can't do that right now. Do that right I can feel her energy. Hope is on our side. Not happening. I'm not finished yet. Can't manage that one. I can't do that. Not possible. more power. That's not happening. That's not happening. Something is watching me. I can feel it. I can't do that right now. I need more power. Not possible. Can't manage that right now. Not happening. Not possible. She lights the darkness and brings clarity. Our path is the only one that gives us a chance of survival. That's not happening.
It's not possible.
Tuned to truth and hope, the Dawn Gate should open for me now. Something doesn't feel right. They locked themselves up in the inner sanctum to protect it, but got pacified nonetheless. I should be glad that no entities have entered to take control of them. The second piece. I know you're around. Show yourself, Sinadrihel.
Ascended. Give up your anger. Give up your fears. Let me soothe your pain. I can bring you peace.
You took your time to show up.
I needed you to open the inner sanctum, and you did not disappoint.
If you came here for the Hellion, I'm afraid your disappointment has just begun.
Oh, is that so?
I attune to her lights. As long as I stand, the inner sanctum will answer me.
You need not to fall, only to turn. Give me your wrath, all of it. Only peace shall remain. You will be an even better slave than the one you call Father.
No! No.
Obey, slave!
I thought Araman would have sent his best. Yet here you are, a mere underling. You can't defeat me.
Do not worry. The demons of fury will ineluctably pour from the abyss once the blind prince is here. Until then, our allies shall make short work of you. Alzara, Lothai, join me. No, Alzara. We take that one together. This demon slayer is not to be trifled with. Now we feast. You really thought my ego, mortals killing mortals for war, greed, envy. We will end it all soon. Until then, slaughter each other. Come, brothers. Feel the fury pounding in your chest. Welcome it. Unleash it. Anger, wrath, fury, rage.
Not possible.
Come, brothers. Feel the fury pounding in your chest. Welcome it. Unleash it.
I can't do that. Not right now. Not happening. Can't manage that right now. Not right now. possible. That's not happening.
Will salvage this world.
Go back to your master. Tell him he's next. Now, I can finally take what I came here for. Okay, back to Ganez. The Hellion will be whole again. Ganez, I did my part. Here's the second piece. It's on you to make something out of it.
The power of the searing song at one's command.
Let the Hellion fulfill its function once again. Anathea, may your light break Fury's ascent!
So much power is contained within. A glimpse of her energy.
Good. We have the weapon. We were supposed to have an army of truth seekers at our back to clear the way to the monolith. How are we going to get through the thick walls of Crimson Keep with so few left?
While you were gathering the second piece, we've been busy trying to find a way in.
We will turn chaos to our advantage. As we speak, the 3rd Purifier's Legion is laying siege to Crimson Keep to try to regain control of it from the pacified troops inside. Republicans of the Senate against Republicans of Ahriman. In time, the Senate will lose the whole Legion. And worse than that, they will all end up pacified.
And yet, the mayhem they cause is a blessing, keeping our common enemy busy while we make our way in.
Wait a minute. You plan to have us cross Republican siege lines before even reaching Crimson Keep?
Correct. It is the only way to seize the momentum that the Purifiers are unknowingly building. The Daybreakers will move with me to strike the Republican lines first. They will send troops to stop us, but we will storm through to get to the Crimson Keep's main gate. Meanwhile, you should meet less resistance as you go your own way through the trenches. Reach the Keep's walls, find a way to their top, cut your way through pacified thralls, and open the main gates. We will meet you in front of the monolith.
Using the battlefield's chaos to our advantage is a double-edged sword, Ganez. Still, you are right. This is bold enough to work.
Valeria will join you. It cannot hurt to have Fury on your side, too. Oh, and, thank you. Thank you for everything. Daybreakers, we march to war!
One with the lights! One with the lights!
Nothing will stand in my way.
So you're not a Republican anymore, but you still dress like one?
A dead one.
And you plan to confront their Grand Inquisitor?
There. Hemlock works for the Covenant of the Blind and Ahriman. Probably always has. He's as much a Republican as I am now.
If stories about him are true, I hope you don't cross paths with him, for your sake.
I know what to expect now. So this is it. We march to war. Against the Purifiers, against the Covenant of the Blind, against Fury itself.
Looks like it. You know the plan?
I know their plan, all right. What about ours?
What do you mean, ours? We open the gate.
I'm talking about Hemlock. You know he will be out there. Opening the gate is one thing, but we have to rat him out and finish this. One way or another.
I know, sister. We end everything this time.
No matter the odds?
No matter the odds.
Sister, I'm proud to do this at your side.
Me too, Val. We'll get through this together.